And we're back.
So, where, again, is the god Jeff sending us?
Gertie Jeff.
Gertie Jeff. Jeff for short.
He sent us to the middle of nowhere. Look at that giant fluffy ass dog.
That is a giant fluffy ass dog.
That is a dog that like doesn't bark it. It's one of those boof dogs.
Yes. The dog boofs and the windows rattle.
Yep, Demon Queen's heart. 3 pieces, 3 statues.
So we're going north.
Sure.
What is with the brackets around, like, names and important locations?
Just to show that they're important, really. Oh, I went too far.
Nice headdress.
Sure, okay.
I mean, if you say so.
I like how, like, yeah, go walk up to these temple. Gertie Jeff. Go walk up to this temple and answer the summon of God. Turns out God's not there.
So, as usual, humans, which is to say, Rudy, fucked up everything.
Well, about that. Wall. Box.
Bonk.
Exit of town.
I mean, are we playing a Zelda game with all this bonking?
That is basically what it's like, really. Except, like, less of a crapshoot.
What is that thing?
Not important.
Okay.
Not Venom.
Zenom. You have, frankly, a lot of faith in complete strangers, I gotta tell you.
I like how that's like all he says before he steps out of the way. It's like, okay, well, have fun.
How did he know we were coming?
How do these magical Native American tribes work in the first place?
I mean, yeah, also a good question.
Yay, Heelberry.
You can't carry any more lucky card.
Can I get you flask?
It is a load-bearing lucky card.
And a blue circlet. Sitting there on a mountain. And then I remembered, like, oh, I should probably see what the hell that does. And all it does is, well, prevent paralysis. Somehow.
I notice a lack of random encounters.
Yeah, no more of that. On camera, anyway. We are 100% done with that.
So you have ground up to God knows what level and have turned on a Game Genie code to remove random encounters.
That's the idea.
Well, Game Shark, this is the PSX we're talking about here.
Oh, it could have been a pro action replay, too.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't think I ever saw one of those. Not until... Well, not until the GameCube, I don't think.
Yeah, the GameCube is the first time I remember seeing one of those.
It's like, I guess there might have been one on the Dreamcast, too? Maybe?
You could say that about a lot of things regarding the Dreamcast. Just like that whole meandering,
No dry patch of grass gets unburnt.
Indeed not. Oh yeah, these are the exploding chests. Instead of opening them, we will throw the rat at them face first.
And then the game was like, oh, by the way.
Now we're on fucking Death Mountain. And it was Resident Evil you used the Zelda music in?
Yes. I mean... Swordsmanship!
Huh.
So it turns out if I jump and slash somebody, it hurts more.
Well, I suppose momentum... Yeah.
This is basically like, yes, Jack, that is exactly how momentum works.
You're applying much greater kinetic energy.
I forgot about a treasure chest, sorry. I got your secret sign right here. Alex, put a middle finger on screen. Thank you.
Nicely done. That was marvelous.
Secret signs are actually useful, though.
What do they do?
They reduce the MP usage of Jack's attacks.
Ah. So, all in all, a very handy thing to have.
And also, this is one of those games that there was a bit of a design oversight, and there is an item duplication glitch that is actually pretty easy to do.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I think all you have to do is put an item in whatever item you want to duplicate in the first slot, and use Cecilia's first force ability, I think. And gosh, shit, I think it's either back out and have somebody else use the item, or have somebody else use the item as well. So the game's just like, wait, there's nothing here, so I guess we'll just put whatever was there, a whole bunch of whatever was there in. Buffer overflow, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Stack overflow.
Sounds a lot like the item dupe glitch in Demon's Souls.
Basically like that.
Which, holy shit, that was amusing to play with.
Or Bloodborne.
I never tried that one.
Oh, they actually patched that out, so...
Well, yeah.
So if you want to do it, you have to start from scratch. Which I did, because I'm just like, I don't want to fucking play this game legitimately. It's hard.
It is fucking hard.
That, and honestly, like, as with Dark Souls, having, like, 99 endurance and vitality, it really doesn't change the game very much.
It doesn't.
It plays more like an actual Castlevania game, where you can take, like, 8 to 10 hits, instead of just 2 or 3. You have a fighting chance, I would say.
Well, let's be fair, every game except for Bloodborne, you'd have a fighting chance at, like, 30, maybe 40 vitality, whatever the hell stat gives you health.
I think it's vitality.
It varies per game, but Bloodborne, there are enemies in the starting area of the game that can still one-shot you, maybe two-shot you, when you're at endgame levels.
God of the Seals was bombarded by an orbital death laser, fired by floating Belzeek, I guess.
What are you doing here, Belzelk?
Quick, guys, wind the wire back up.
Huh.
But yes, even when I played Dark Souls with ridiculously inflated stats, like, it still doesn't really feel any easier. That's what happens when you try to use an attack you have a hint for. It becomes a regular attack until the RNG decides, hey, you learned it, you figured out the theory, and put it into practice. Terrible poison. Love it. No special attack names or anything. It's like just poison.
Well, it's straight to the point. Why be fluffy about it?
And Rudy, as always, behold my special power, a gun.
An immunity to poison, apparently.
Well, there's still always that just like a percentile chance. Yay! The shitty part is that it is actually on a percentile chance.
Ah. Well, it seems X teleported in to finish off the spider for you.
I like how that spider had like a Muppet face.
That was kind of creepy, yeah.
You shot the spider and it died. Statue's like, way to blow it, Rudy. You know, maybe if they hadn't put, like, an important statue with the seal on it at the top of a fucking mountain.
Yeah, it seems kind of like putting a giant neon sign here that says, "Destroy me!"
Give me the power. Capital P power.
So, I guess this was a pointless trip.
Yep.
Is that going to be a recurring theme?
Well, it's an RPG, so yes.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Or I guess you could say you're the protagonist in general, so yes. Can we name a time where, like, the protagonists actually show up on time in a place other than the end of the game, where it works out? Without being followed up by, aha, but we have a hostage, or we tricked you into doing what we wanted you to do anyway?
I suppose that's a fair point.
Never before in fiction has it really been played straight. And then I was like, what am I doing? I'm just gonna teleport out of this. Okay, but I was gonna go do that anyway.
Yeah, we're going.
Meanwhile...
Where the hell is this?
Enemy base.
If that thing says Genova on it, I'm gonna be pissed.
It understandably cannot... Well, she understandably cannot hear or see anything. Stuck in a cocoon, so, you know. But I guess she can feel stuff.
Okay.
Onward to glory. Something jolly cooperation.
If you say so.
I like how it's just depicted as a bunch of teepees and wigwams. Definitely not racist. I'm not, but...
Saint Centaur and Port what?
Timney. Timney?
Yeah.
The Emu period. Wait, Emu pyramids. I'm sorry I said periods. I don't know why that came out.
I don't know.
Through the use of Emu technology. And jism fire, I guess.
Huh.
Sorry, Kism fire.
Well, that parrot is kind of ill-mannered.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this bird's kind of rude. What do you want? I want to save you, little shit.
Don't make me turn you into a drumstick, you little bastard.
But yet it's all that come again. To the Emu period. pyramid.
Furnace hidden in... How are you gonna light it if it's under the water?
It's not literal.
Are you sure?
I like how the instructions for how to work it are just like right there, right in front of the door.
Huh.
Put this thing here.
Strange energy.
Yeah, it's called fire. Did I really need an item for that? Jack's got a lighter.
Yeah, you'd think it would have been sufficient.
And then teleporting. Because why not?
And then we went to warp.
Wait, is that what it's called in Star Trek 2?
Warp?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what was it called in Star Wars then?
Hyperspace.
Oh yeah. For some reason I was thinking it was both the same term for both things. But I mean, functionally it is.
Functionally, yes. Although, warp drive is actual theoretical technology.
Equip the hard guard.
Hard guard. Oh, that's gonna chafe my willy.
I do just fucking wandering in the middle of nowhere.
Huh. Don't see people wandering around on the world map too frequently.
Saint Centaur.
What the hell?
Protagonist detected.
Nice hat.
Oh, pretty sure. I would like to bring my monster into your town, please.
You... Well, I guess, but...
Oh, just shove him in your pocket. The device is very sophisticated. So sophisticated that pockets are apparently an extra dimensional space in and of themselves. Also, people on the Wild West frontier know what a dimensional seal is.
Because that makes total sense.